Please welcome your FinTech Demo Drop host, Diana Cabrices.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's FinTech Demo Drop. Who's excited? Today, we have got 7 of the most innovative platforms built specifically for financial advisors. Now, each participant gets 7 minutes to pitch their platform and tell you why you should care. And I might be pushing the boundaries here, but I like to say 7 minutes in technology heaven. So, up first is Uptiq. Uptiq is the leading platform for holistic advisors where you can provide liquidity without impacting or disrupting your client's investment strategy. So dropping first, Uptiq, in 3, 2, and 1.
Hello. Hi. My name is Taylor Adkins, and I'm the Chief Product and Marketing Officer at Uptiq. Uptiq was founded in September of 2021 to deliver the lending platform for holistic advisors. Prior to Uptiq, if a client came to you as their financial advisor with a credit need, for example, to purchase a vacation home or to fund working capital for a business they own, you'd have to manually shop your client to multiple lenders. And maybe you're lucky and had a buddy who's a loan officer at a local bank. But if you've been in the lending space as long as I have, you know that even having a friend at a local bank is no guarantee of loan approval. Different lenders have different specializations, different risk tolerances and credit policies, and blindly punting your client over the fence to a bank without proper due diligence is at best a crapshoot, and that's where Uptiq comes in. Over 200 RIA firms trust Uptiq to help their clients get access to financing, including the likes of Focus Financial Partners. Our community of RIA clients collectively manage over $500 billion in assets and are on pace to fund more than $1.8 billion in loans this year. Uptiq simplifies the lending platform by prompting advisors to ask their clients the right questions so that we can automatically determine the client's liquidity needs and match loan products that best suit the client's liquidity objectives. Uptiq also pre-qualifies clients and curates lenders who will fund the client's liquidity objectives with the highest degree of probability. With Uptiq, you no longer need to manually shop your client and hope for a successful transaction. By accurately predicting credit outcomes, Uptiq gives financial advisors the confidence that their clients will receive the funding they need. And we're not just another securities-backed lending platform. Uptiq supports over 100 loan products, from personal loans to aircraft, to yachts, to real estate, to working capital, commercial, corporate, even agriculture, providing advisors with the ability to finance virtually any liquidity need that walks through their door. Now, our lender network also consists of over 130 lenders, ensuring multiple options and competitive pricing regardless of your client's liquidity needs or risk profile. But I've spoken enough about it. Let's see it in action. Jesse's going to go ahead and pull it up here. For purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to play the role of the financial advisor. Let's say one of my clients, Lori Anderson, has just received her pilot's license and is looking to finance the purchase of an aircraft. As Lori's financial advisor, I have 2 options. I can either liquidate Lori's assets to provide her with the liquidity she needs to purchase the aircraft, or I can help Lori finance the purchase of the aircraft using Uptiq. By financing the purchase, I can provide Lori with the liquidity she needs without disrupting Lori's investment strategy and without reducing my AUM. The advisor lending platform, or the advisor lending process, begins with a 5-minute guided needs assessment. The needs assessment guides me to ask questions. For example, my client's intended use of funds, which in this case is to purchase an aircraft. So he's going to go ahead and put in aircraft here, and we're going to go ahead and move forward. In this case, Lori needs $1.2 million to purchase this aircraft, so he's going to go ahead and enter that in as well. If the loan were time sensitive, like a mortgage with a fixed closing date, Uptiq gives me the ability to indicate potential funding deadlines as well. Uptiq also takes my client's preferences into account. For example, my client might be price sensitive and just looking for the best deal, or maybe my client wants a local lender that she can engage with directly. In this case, my client just wants to take to the skies, so Jesse over here is going to select speed of funding and move forward. Next, I'm prompted to provide information about my client's credit and financial situation. Uptiq uses this information to develop an indicative risk profile of the client so that we can successfully and accurately match lenders who will fund my client's unique risk profile and liquidity need. In this case, my client's credit is good, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We're also prompted, in addition to our approximate credit rating, to capture her approximate annual gross income, as well as relevant W-2 income. Please note, we do verify all of this information using third-party data later in the workflow, but for now, I'm just taking stated information from my client. Through integration to my client or to my wealth management system, Uptiq automatically populates the value of Lori's investment assets as well as her net worth, and then I'm prompted to provide the approximate level of debt repayments for the year, as well as the approximate balance of Lori's current active bank accounts. Now, since I selected aircraft finance as my anticipated use of funds, Uptiq dynamically prompts me to ask for additional information about the aircraft. For example, its intended use, the type of aircraft being funded or financed, and whether or not it's new or used. Uptiq also prompts me to provide any down payment Lori is willing to use. Now, at the end of this short 5-minute phone call with my client, Uptiq is able to accurately determine which loan product best meets my client's use or need of funds, which in this case is an aircraft loan. And Uptiq presents, in this case, 4 lender options, including pricing, right? Including pricing from lenders who will fund this liquidity, or will fund this loan request. Now, this is huge. In 5 short minutes, right? Regardless of the liquidity situation, you're able to position tailored credit solutions to your clients. Now, in a 7-minute demo, we cannot show you everything. But if my client wanted to move forward with this particular deal, Uptiq would use AI and third-party data to pre-qualify my client, determine what documents are required, electronically submit the loan to the lender, a complete package all in good order, and provide 360-degree visibility to the advisor so they don't miss a thing. Now, I think we can all say that looked like a pretty easy process. If you don't have a lending background, don't worry. Uptiq provides AI-driven guidance and recommendation throughout the workflow, making anyone look like a lending expert. Now, if you want to see the whole process or see how we handle different liquidity scenarios, come see us at booth 411 or see us online at uptiq.ai. Thank you.